It's 8th, 28th. Yeah, the day 39 today. So good morning and ohayo gozaimasu. This is today I'm gonna do, my camera touch on the body. Probably I don't get to do this often. So, top 3 my favorite instruments and my favorite technique. So today, number 2, my favorite instrument is, what is this? It is a Gracie 1112. I think this is pretty versatile. You can use it for anywhere. And if you don't have it in much choice, I think 1112 is a great instrument to use. Here you go. My favorite technique with this instrument, you can use it many places, but right here, left side buckle, and then lower right lingos. These two areas for right-handed people are usually difficult area because you're gonna be standing right here on this 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock area. You can see, especially if you are not tall person, you have to lower the patient quite a bit to see this area. But if you come at 3 o'clock where I'm standing right here, is probably really good way. You can use a direct vision right here, and then you can see what you're doing. Okay, so let me just try here 1112 Gracie, and using of this, probably not the molars, but you can use this first molar and premolars really well by focusing on the maxillary arch, this zygoma area, the cheekbone, and then reach down. Okay, reach down, and then make sure the terminal shank going to be parallel, but you're gonna close your blade initially. Close your blade and insert gently. Okay, and then make the terminal shank parallel. Okay, sorry, this is okay, yes, this is correct. Okay, going parallel, and then terminal shank is parallel. Let me just go a little bit here. Terminal shank is parallel, and then you can activate after you explore. Okay, so more further view is maxillary zygoma. Okay, and then you can power it from your thumb very effectively here. Okay, so then premolar 2, you can close your blade, insert gently all the way base of the pocket, and then make sure terminal shank is parallel. Okay, and you're focusing on the zygoma, and then reaching down. Okay, towards interproximal. So this is 3 o'clock position for maxillary reach down with zygoma. So if you're wondering how I fulcrum, right here, back of your hand, and then reaching down. Okay, again, this is a limited use for just these 3 teeth because there will be a cheek right here. Okay, so this is my favorite because I can use my thumb as my main lateral pressure, and then I can use direct vision to see this area really well. Okay, something like that. Okay, all right, so okay, all right, then even here the lingos you can do by fulcruming, grabbing here on the maxillary premolar area, and then reaching down. Okay, and then get this first molar mesial. Again, only 3 teeth only right here. Okay, because the terminal shank would not be parallel. Close your blade, insert gently all the way into proximal, and then feel the calculus, explore, and then activate. Again, my thumb is in the top of the blade. Okay. All right. So something like this. Okay, so as long as terminal shank is parallel to the surface you're scaling, you are able to scale well here. So again here, okay, close your blade, insert, and then feel the calculus. Okay, and then activate. Okay, maxillary, reach down from 3 o'clock position. Okay, it's pretty stable, and you can really power your scaler when you have very tenacious calculus. Very useful. Okay, close your blade, insert gently, and then okay, the mesials very well on the lingos. Okay, like that. Okay, so this is my favorite technique and favorite instruments, top number 2. Definitely you can use this 11-12 on the maxillary anteriors. Okay, here you go. Oh, okay, and then coming more like 12 o'clock. Okay, so same way, intraoral. Okay, and then oops, sorry, this is dangerous. Okay, here you go, close your blade, and then this 11-12 is very useful instruments on the maxillary anterior. Okay, this bend, the shank bend is really much more adaptable to the maxillary anteriors. I don't really use this for mandibular anterior. You can use it, but I think it fits really well on the maxillary anterior, the 11-12. I'm doing surfaces away only right now because of the view condition here. But again, terminal shank parallel, then you can adapt really well here. Okay. Woo, this typodon is loose today. Okay. So here you can continue. Okay, I'm like around 2 o'clock position right now. You can do intraoral all the way from here. Okay, see now what I'm doing is 11-12 on a distal use on these premolars. So 11-12 is usually designated for mesial instruments, but you can actually use it for distal for premolars. Maybe not molars. The reason is terminal shank is no longer parallel. So as long as terminal shank is parallel, you can use this anywhere. I can use it, of course, in the mesial too. Flip my instrument, going into proximal, like this. Okay, going all the way into proximal, like this. So I think this 11-12 Gracie is very versatile, and you can use it many places. Save your time, not changing instruments back and forth. Most of the area you can do this. Even anterior, like here, maxillary reach down, K9, nicely fits. Its terminal shank is parallel. Okay, so here is my trick. My favorite instruments, Gracie 11-12. Anywhere actually, but limited area. As long as terminal shank is parallel, you can use it. All right, it is 8:40 now, so thank you for joining live watching, but I'll post it again, and I hope you all have a great day. And tomorrow is the last day, so hopefully I can get everybody wake up early on Friday and then see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Big hurt for you. Okay.